were to put them all in equal piles with 60 Snickers, 84 Starburst, 24 Mars, and 36 Kit Kat, the idea is pretty much the same as finding the greatest common factor. And starting with 60, in order to find the GCF for all four numbers here, I'm going to break up each numbers into prime factor. 60, what is the first prime number? You want to start with a 5? Sure. 5 times how many will give us 60? 12, okay. Well, some of you may want to try 2 times 30 at the beginning and continue to break it up further. But if we decide to go with a 5, 12 is not a prime, and we will break 12 up into prime numbers. 12 is a product of 3 times 4, okay? 3 times 4. Is 3 a prime? What about 4? No, 4 is not a prime. We will split it up again into 2 times 2. $84. 7 is a prime? Okay, we want to start with a 7. But 12 is not a prime. We will break it up into 3 times 4 again. And since 4 is not a prime, we have 2 times 2. Now once again, if you don't like working with 7 times 12 at the beginning for 84, you can start with 2 times 42. And then you break up the 42 into prime numbers. Then what about the Mars? 24. 2 times 12? Sure. 2 is a prime, 12 is it? 3 times 4 again? Okay. And 4 is 2 times 2. What about 36? 3 times 12. And 12 is 3 times 2 times 2. So now, the greatest common factor would now be 3 times 2 times 2. Or technically, each group, each piles will have at least 3 Snickers. Well, 3 times 2 times 2 Snickers, 3 times 2 times 2 Starbursts, or technically 12 of them, 12 of each. If each pile has 12 Snickers, 12 Starbursts, 12 Mars, and 12 Kit Kat, how many piles are we getting? We have 12 piles, okay, sure. So let's reverse it. We have 12 piles. And then 5 Snickers in each pile. All right. 5 Snickers in each pile. 5 Snickers per pile. Okay, and then 7 Starbursts. Okay. 2 Mars per pile, and then 3 Kit Kats,
then what are the leftover? There is nothing left over. Yeah, he gives nothing to his little sister. Well, let's say, well, maybe he will give his sister one tile, right? There are 12 tiles, right? Right? So of the 12 tiles, maybe he will give one tile to his little sister. And each pile will have 5 Snickers, 7 Starbursts, 2 Mars, and 3 Kit Kats. But for now, if he decides to give the rest to his little sister, there will be none left. Alright, so I am going to stop here. Let you do work on your home. These are the homework for today. And similar to what we've seen in the past, the questions in the book has a huge gap between question number 7 and number 10. So I've added a worksheet to it. Once you're done with the first group, try the worksheet here. And once you have no problem with this, you can then move on to the last group. So lecture number going to own